Hello, I'm the Reverend Newman from St John's Cathedral, and in these talks I'm introducing our Lent book for this year, The Way of Love, Turn. Today we come to the short final chapter, Chapter 5, How do I live a life in Christ? This chapter speaks of death and resurrection to new life in the context of what we've studied before in this book. We live in a society where death is usually seen as a disaster, especially when people die before we believe they should. We and all our family and friends will one day die, and yet we still tend to ask why and where is God? The Church has always seen a foreshadowing of our end in our baptismal beginning. Baptism is both our tomb as we die to our old life, and also our womb as we are born into a new life. By the water of baptism we share in the resurrection of Christ. Our Christian hope at death is the same hope that sustains us throughout life, namely, that the God who has claimed us and loved us and held us in life will continue to do so after death. We believe this because we believe in the eternal love of God. Our trust and hope are not based on what we have done, but upon our lifelong daily experience of what God has done and is doing to make the experience of true and abundant life possible now and forever. How to live a holy life, a new life, a way of life made possible by our faith in the resurrection in the present, is a testimony to our faith in Jesus' resurrection. Through baptism we experience death and resurrection, and we are initiated into a new reality. There is a creative, nurturing and redemptive reality that overarches our lives, relieves our anxiety, and provides us with hope and the stimulus to live a holy life in the face of death. We can live, with God's help, a holy life, and by so doing, prepare for a holy death and rebirth to new life. And that is finally what it means to turn and follow Christ. As we reach the end of the book and the end of our Lent course, here are some questions for discussion and reflection. Did you find this book and the course helpful? Has it presented new ideas to you or changed your way of thinking? Name one idea or thought that you will remember from the book and the course. Chapter 4 suggested taking up a rule of life. Will you now do that?